Well, there's no to who the lovely, quite loud supports for Thinaah, and it just goes to show how an enjoyment shot making that she has, which works so well with Thinaah Muralitharan because she's such a solid.
And they lost to the unheralded pair of Li Yijing and Luo Xunlin.
JIA in the forecourt. Hey, good shot. Lovely.
Young winning the men's singles. Well, things like that happening.
Yeah, I mean that was unexpected. Equally, the Olympic Games, Xian was doubting himself in the Olympics. He took a bit of a break. So yeah, timing does a lot to explain struggle, because they in a match that features Thinaah. However, whilst we've got a fast and a slow end here, so that they could showcase their sort of control and patience, and be favoriting anything or anything like that, but just a brilliant comeback of 8 straight points to win the opening game against the Chinese. Oh, there we are. That are sponsored events.
Yeah.
And one of the key differences he highlighted was that at other events,
yes,
and he said typically other shuttle brands, so actually the longer the rally goes, the faster the shuttle gets, is what he was saying, which I find very surprising.
For
quite a slow arena typically. Great.
For about 30 years.
Oh, he ran the back defence.
Point that you made before the interval.
And it is because we're not seeing the point.
I haven't seen that in a lot.
That was longer than is allowed.
Xian. It's kind of
down
really well there, Thinaah.
Recovers well.
There'll be a big roar at the next point they win, the Chinese.
Good defence over the top of JIA. I mean, that would be a strange thing to be, we've got screens to look at and our notes to look at.
No, there's only a point in it now. There you go. And they put themselves right back in this.
Oy. Yeah, and of course. And looking at the clock here, it's 15:12 at Theatre.
Yeah.
There was I remember 212 being at least one of the rally's number of shots. I can't remember, but a couple of years ago it was a long session, and it's because it was generally slow, and the shuttle speeds, well, no, volunteers I suppose, but and if fans serve quite flat, well, not serve, but service looking action, quite flat as far as the right-hand corner, those 2 little white marks. A player will stand on the other side of the court on the back line, looking to hit the shuttle into that space.
Yeah, they've certainly had the effects of that, haven't they?
Yeah. She's moving well today, Zhang.
Play.
Now let's see how the Chinese pair cope with this end. Certainly Malaysians had a few issues.
Steep learning curve when they change ends to realise that.
We made a fair bit to 13
row for the Malaysians in the middle of that opening game, but 3 times, that is 3 good spells.
Back.
Look how quickly they're up to 5 there.
Yeah, 17 points. The Chinese. Zhang entered the top 5, top 4.
Yeah. Maybe, but I mean,
you can't backtrack now.
Well, Tan and Liu in the semi-final, I think it was, and they were destroyed by the world #1 pair. But they deserve to be there. I just think that aggressive style is being played. They've won more matches than anybody else. So at the moment, I don't think... Oi! What I've seen in the last 12 months from the 4 players you've mentioned, from Liu and Tan on their best day, and on their best day for me, are capable, but in my book, for Tan and Thinaah to be as effective as they can be elsewhere.
They've had a very good year. They're pushing themselves.
Yeah, I mean, you look at their brilliant results recently, Thailand Open, Indonesia final. I wouldn't... sorry, Tan and Liu. When it's slightly faster, of longer rallies in women's doubles, that is
long, I think, in this second game. On this trickier end.
Well,
they've managed it brilliantly.
We're into those...
for a while at least. It was almost that final step, Bobby, that, you know, they're on the verge of greatness, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's 8 out of 10 of their last tournaments. I mean, she's not as quick as some, but she's got a wicked serve.
Yeah.
For me, I've talked about it for a long time now, the consistent, and they've got those obvious changes too. In badminton we don't have that, but we do have these different arenas which affect the flight of the shuttlecock. Rear court. Still going. 32 shots in a women's doubles.
Yeah, very unusual.
Featuring nice creative looking shot from Pearly Tan. A little backspin. JIA rotates out, Malaysian fight back. Although, credit to the Malaysian defence. Didn't choose an end when they won the toss, and didn't play the style of the court like they should have. There you go, found a length for once.